Hello folks, my name is Mark Benares. I'm one of the certified sales and leasing consultants from Infiniti of Nashua. And today I'm going to show you our 2010 Platinum Graphite with Graphite Leather Infiniti EX35 with just 29,111 miles on it. This is the Journey all-wheel drive. It does have the around view monitor, the premium package. Gorgeous, gorgeous vehicle. Just came into us here. Low miles, brand new tires. Showing you the front end of this vehicle, not seeing anything that jumps out at me. You got front sonar sensors. There's the disc you can see on the black part of the bumper there. You also have another one on the other side. There's your camera lens for the front park assist. You also have camera lenses underneath the outside rear view monitors, which I'll show you those momentarily, and one also in the back. Now I'm showing you the 17-inch tires and wheels. Tires look like they were recently changed. We may have even changed them here with the nice 17-inch alloy wheels. Here's your tire tread depth, and again you can see that these tires have substantial tread life left. And again, my guess is that they were recently replaced within the past couple of thousand miles or so. Here's a better idea of what the Platinum Graphite looks like. I call it Storm Gray. It's not your silver, it's a nice warm gray color. You can see the cutout for the camera lens there. And there's your camera lens underneath. You have one on each outside rear view mirror, and that gives you a composite bird's eye view, and I'll show you that on the inside as well. You have your intelligent key buttons on the front doors. This allows you to lock and unlock the doors with the key in your pocket by just touching that button. Your mirrors on the outside are heated. This vehicle is sold with the balance of the Infiniti manufacturer's warranty, which is 4 years, 60,000 miles bumper to bumper, and 6 years, 70,000 miles on the powertrain. Here's your rear alloy wheel, and the tires do match. They are Goodyear Assurance tires all the way around. Showing you what it looks like from the back. It does have the roof rails as well. Crossbars are available, so if you want to put a bike rack up there, ski attachments, so on and so forth, you can. Infiniti tends to use the Infiniti and the Yakima parts for that. There's your rear sonar disc. There's one on the left and on the right side of the bumper. You can see the EX35 showing you the true dual exhausts. There's that backup camera lens, and it's underneath the chrome Infiniti plate finisher, so it's in a position that it doesn't get covered with snow and ice. You also have a button on the back latch here to lock and unlock the rear. You have your rear defrost, which is the vertical or the horizontal lines. The vertical line here is the radio antenna. The one on the top is for the satellite radio, and that is a pay-by-month subscription service. You can see the view from back here looking towards the front. There's ample room in the back to fit a couple of suitcases. And here's the all-weather mats. They're the WeatherTech mats that came back with the vehicle. You also have your cargo liner, and these are the original carpeted floor mats. Underneath here is where you have your spare tire. There's the Bose subwoofer. So it's got the premium audio system, the jack, tow bar for the front, and all your tools are right underneath there. You can actually fold the seats down from here, so they do knock down, giving you ample space if you had to get a larger object into the back. Got an assistance handle here where I can grab onto and close that up. And if I look from this angle here, it's a nice compact utility vehicle. Many of us call this the G37 hatchback, which is our best-selling vehicle. Here's your passenger side rear alloy wheel. It does have the mud guards as well. And tire tread depth. I apologize, I can't see the lens of the camera, so I'm doing the best that I can in the back for you. Also notice the fuel door is on the passenger side, and it is spring loaded. When the doors are locked, that locks as well. Nice chrome door handles. I'm fairly short. I could reach the top of this vehicle very easily, so putting stuff on the top shouldn't be a problem whatsoever. And again, there's the cutout. This is the passenger side and that rear camera lens. Really a neat feature. Here's the passenger front wheel. Didn't see any curbing on the wheels. This vehicle's in great shape. Aside from some normal wear and tear, not seeing anything that jumps out at me. Windshield looks great as well. Nice wiper blades on these. These are the fully contouring flat blades. There's your factory moonroof. I'm going to open up the front passenger door. Nice maple trimmed interior. There's genuine maple accent, chrome door handles. Automatic up and down windows for the front. Here's your graphite leather interior. Most people call it black. Power passenger seat. You also have the aluminum kick plates, adding a little bit of a nicer look to the vehicle. Here's your center console, your heated seat switches, your all-wheel drive or snow mode button, the Infiniti logo stitched on the back of the seats. Very clean, smells nice and clean on the interior here. Gonna open up the back, showing you still have that same nice wood trim panel. Window switches here. There is a disable feature in the front on the main driver's control, so you can disable the windows from the other passengers. And you can see there's ample room in the back as well. You have a vent back here to let some of the warm and cool air back here. There's no separate control, it's just an on-off let the air in or not kind of thing. Nice dark carpets on the floors. Those are clean as well. 3-point seat belts. You also have the latch system, lower anchor tethers, and the top tethers as well. Here's the release to be able to fold the seat down from the side of the vehicle. Nice and clean interior, assistance handles, map lights. And you also have child door locks here, so you can lock those. Now on the bumpers, usually where I see most of the, I guess the damage, call it what you want, scratches, and this is true on this one here. There are some surfacings, but I'm sure there's going to be more. There is also a rear bumper protector that you can get and add it to it, so no additional damage takes place. I'm going to go ahead and get inside the driver's seat after I show you a couple more things on the driver's door panel. There's that wood trimmed interior, and here's that center control. There's your power mirrors. You just toggle here. There's your window disable feature, your power locks, your front windows, and the A is just telling you that they are auto up and down. The rear windows, power driver's seat controls. You've got an electronic height adjustable and telescoping steering wheel. Your intelligent key port, that's what's blinking there, so if the bad reason the key fob happened to die, and I've got the key in my pocket, I'll show you where that goes here. Key looks like this, and you would just put it right in that slot there. It is spring loaded. There is a little bit of resistance. Push past the resistance. It doesn't need to be there all the time, but to start the vehicle, as long as it's in park, push the brake pedal and the stop button on the right hand side of the dash, and that'll start the vehicle up for you. And showing you the dash display, very easy on the eyes, nice ambient lighting. Showing you the center display, 29,111 miles, your speedometer and your fuel gauge. These buttons here are the dash dimmers. The buttons on the opposite side allow you to toggle between the center display. You can set up maintenance reminders, get average fuel economy, so on and so forth. Automatic headlight feature, so you can leave it in the automatic mode. There's a sensor in the dash in the front of the vehicle that'll detect that it's starting to get dark and turn the lights on for you. To turn the fog lights on, you use the inner ring here, and your high beams you push out. Your wipers for the fronts, one click up is a quick swipe. From the off position, one click down is your intermittent, and then you have your variable speeds. 2 down is a low constant. All the way down is a high constant. I won't mess up the windshield right now, but if I pull towards myself, that's the mist. The outer ring is your rear wiper, so you can either put it on the intermittent or you can leave it on constantly. Here's your center display. You have an information center here. This is it tells you where what you're listening to for the radio. It's also where you'll get your comfort settings, such as the dual climate control, both driver and passenger side. It's in your music box, your radio settings, your navigation screen, the backup screen, and everything. I find that the Infiniti navigation is one of the simplest ones to use, and I'll show you a quick demonstration of that just to prove it. You've got your shiftable automatic. From the drive position, you can hit your gear shift selector over, put it in drive sport mode, which is signified by the DS. And then I also have the ability to upshift and downshift the gears. And that's displayed by showing M1. It's not going to shift right now because the vehicle is stationary. Again, your heated seat controls, nice deep cup holder, so if you have a big gulp, you can get the depth, or you have this nice little thing here that you can actually raise the height, so if you only have a cup of coffee and you don't want it deep down there, you don't have to worry about that. But to open that, you just push that button here. You have your USB connectivity port there, auxiliary input jacks, and a 12-volt outlet. There's also another 12-volt outlet here as well. Now, as far as the steering wheel radio controls go, you've got your source button, and that'll allow you to toggle between the different AM, FM, XM satellite radio presets. The buttons here, the enter button allows me to toggle between my presets by just pushing up or down once. There's my presets, and you can see that when it says preset 4, preset 3. If I want to shuffle, I guess, or scan, I just push up and hold, and then it'll stop at the next frequency. I can also get my list, and I can scroll like so. So those are my presets. I've got my volume button here. This is my back button for the navigation. This will activate the navigation and the Bluetooth, which you can pair up to 5 Bluetooth enabled phones per vehicle. Your factory cruise control, just loaded with options. Auto dimming inside rear view mirror, factory moonroof with manual retractable shade, and one button operation to open and close it. And to close it, and it does have the vent feature as well by just pushing forward on this button here. I'm going to show you what the backup camera looks like, just to show you how clear that is, and what the different things mean, and then I'll finish up by giving you a quick presentation of the navigation. So when I engage reverse, you'll see a split screen. The one on the left is directly behind me, and you have grid lines. That gives you an estimated distance. Red is about 1.5 feet. Yellow is about 3 feet. Green is anywhere from 7 to 10 feet. You can also see the bumper at the bottom of the screen. The view on the right is that composite bird's eye, great for parallel parking, or if you're pulling into a tight parking spot. You can also change it to the side view. So again, I have my backup camera on one side and then just directly on the passenger side of the vehicle. And I can also change it to a wide angle, which is just directly behind me. If I go ahead and engage drive, now I have my forward camera. Same composite, but now I have my forward camera. You can see when I turn the wheel, it's going to show me the direction that I'm going to travel in. If I wave my hand underneath the mirror, you can see it. So really, really neat. I'm going to go ahead and engage reverse again. Now you can see on the left hand side, right now my wheel is straight. If I cut it to the left just a little bit, there's my directional steering, my predictive course lines. You can see if I take my foot off the brake, very, very easy to use, super clear. And I just want to show you how the rear sonar works as well. The audible is shut off, but you have the images there showing me that I'm getting close. Definitely more close on the rear passenger side than the rear driver's side, and that's why they're blinking yellow and green. I put the vehicle in park. Right now it's still showing me the camera. I'm going to finish up by showing you the voice activated navigation. If it does give me the opportunity to use the short prompts, I'm going to push the talk button again to use the short prompts. I'm going to get you from our pre-owned and service and parts center right up to our new car showroom, which is on Daniel Webster Highway, and I can definitely show you more when you do come in. So I push the button here.
Please say a command.
Navigation.
Navigation. Please say a command.
Address.
Address. What state, please?
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. Please say the city name.
Nashua.
Showing the matching cities. Please say a number.
1.
1. Nashua. Please say the street name.
Daniel Webster Highway.
Showing the matching streets. Please say a number.
1.
1. Daniel Webster Highway. What house number, please?
105.
105. Daniel Webster Highway. Calculate route or show map.
Calculate route.
Calculating route.
So now it's going to give you the map, and that's getting you from down the street at our used car showroom in the Automotive Village
to your destination,
to our new car showroom. You have full capabilities on the fly with the voice activated navigation. It's one of the easiest ones to use. And again, folks, this has been Infiniti of Nashua's 2010 Infiniti EX35 in platinum graphite with graphite leather in just 29,111 miles. My name is Mark Pinaris. Thank you and have a great day.